is CMath module, which provide the mathematical function for the complex numbers. You know the complex number 2 plus 3j. So the 2 is called real number, then plus 3j, the j related to the number is called a imaginary number. So the complex number having real and imaginary. So the function which related to the complex number can have what is CMath module. Random module, we discussed the random module functions, 4 different functions that you know, I think. Random of, random ind of, like that we have some of the random modules. Then statistics modules, we can able to perform the statistics functions, that is correlation coefficient. These of the function can be calculated there. Then library, URL, that is the URL connection, uniform resource location for the email, like that the process can be done with help of, so the URL library module. So we have some of the modules which the module can have some related functions together. If we import that module, we can use those the functions like. Yes, then next, what is a module? The module is nothing but what? A separate unit in itself. It is a separate unit. Okay, the collection of modules can be a library. So yes, module can be referred as a program. What is the benefit of this using this module? It reduces the complexity to some degree. That means the difficulty of solving a problem can be separated into units, that is called a module. So the simple module, one module can refer to one particular solving problem, like each and every module can solve a problem. So together we can have a complexity of a problem in a simplest manner. It creates number of well-defined document boundaries with the program. Yes, so well-defined process, a documented boundaries can be in a program. So this is the benefit of using module. Then next, the structure of a Python module. What the Python module can have? A Python module can have a document string. See, this string is totally different from the document string. The normal string is called what? Within single quotation, double quotation, triple quotation is called a strings, which can be displayed there, which can be stored into the list. It can be stored into the variable like and all. But the document string which given in triple quotation in a program without assigning anywhere will be referred to display whenever we want to know the content of this module. Yes, so such type of strings are called a document string. And then the variables and the constants, what and all, it can be used there. See, a is equal to 5. So a is a variable, 5 is a constant. These two together as refer as an object. And then some classes, user defined class we studied in this lesson. So the classes, object, to use this class we know the object. So objects, then statement, print statement, assignment statement, like all those are calculative statement. Then functions, we use the def function now. So these are all can be the part of a module. A Python module can have a structure of these of the data together. Yes, so it's called what? The structure of a Python module. Then this is the program we discussed to know about the Python module structure. So this is the video and this the images sent in our file, that is Google Classroom. Please refer that. See here we can discuss about one command called, one function called help of, and then dir of. The help of function which used to display the document string. The document string means in triple quotation without assigning a value given is called a document string. That will be displayed with along the, see what is the name of the file, what is the file, where the file is located in our memory, and what are the function used in this memory, and the document strings given there. When the file document string given there, what are the data we are using there. So like everything will be separated in the heading wise is called what? Use of this help function. Whereas the dir function, this is a file name, module name given in a dir function, it is going to list all those the matters, what are the Python module having inside as the data. So that and all will be listed with this set of names. It won't have the document strings there. The help command which display along with the document string of the particular module, where the dir command will not display the document string. Instead of that, it will list all those the data item which and all we used in the module. I hope you are able to understand the difference. Then importing module in a Python program. How we can import a module? You know the command import and the name of module. Import math, import string, like where we want to import a particular data, particular function from there. Then see, import module is a command we are using, where we want to use only sqrt from math means, so from math the module name import sqrt function, so sqrt pi, like we can give. So the separate function alone which we need, that alone we can import instead of importing all the data. When we import, it creates a memory separate. When we import like this, it will alone take that value in our program. So that's a difference. So you must know the difference between importing a single object or importing the multiple objects. We want to import from math, import sqrt power like multiple object, or we want to import all object from math, import asterisk. So all the data will be imported. Like the difference you must know in this import command. Yes. Then next, the built-in functions of the Python. What are the built-in function? We can have some list of mathematical built-in function. See, that and all function we know, int of, length of, power of, str of, abs of, like a minimum of, maximum of, hexadecimal of, octal of, like these are the mathematical function. These the pages are there in the Google Classroom, as well as this class is also there in the YouTube video. Refer that. So these the function are important. Then like a mathematical built-in function, we have some of the built-in function in a strings also. So string dot join, string dot split, string dot replace. This also, you know, I think this also we have a detailed class. So please refer this one. Is a built-in string function. And then next, we'll go for the random function. The random module, which have some of the function there, we can choose the random number from that. What are the random functions are there? Simply random of, random dot random of. For that we have to import the random module there. So import random of function will display the value from 0.0 to 1.0. So in between the value alone will be displayed in a random of function. Random int of will display only the integer value. Here we can have a floating value, where the random uniform, this the function will display the values between the numbers from here to there, the range. The random range, we can specify up to what range we want, where we want to start. Like we can specify the range to select the random value. So we have 4 different random functions. You must know about these function in detail, because compulsory question there in a board in this topic. Yes. Then next, some string modules. We can have some string constants. So this the page you have to read carefully, because we have some of the string constant. How the string constant will take out the data from the ASCII code. So what the ASCII file is there in the computer, from that it will take out the data. So those of the string constants are there with the example. So you have to read these the constants. Yes. Then next, structure of a Python program. A Python module, a Python package, a Python library. So you must know the difference. Library and package together refers the same, whereas a module is nothing but the separate py functions, where the Python package means it must have in a folder. A folder can have subfolder, a subfolder can have another subfolder, like a. But each and every folder can have some of the Python program. When these the folder can be collectively known as Python package means the folder must have initiate function. If a folder having a Python module in the name of _init underscore .py, this is the file that make this the folder, the collection of Python module, to become a Python package. And also you have to consider this the initiate function holder folders has to be stored in the place of what is the Python path called sys.path, sys.path. If we are storing there, if you are storing this the sys.path packs, that side packages or make it the Python module as a package. Okay, so your package folder in side packages folder of your current Python installation, now it become a Python library. So if it is in a side packages folder, then only your Python file contained folder will become a Python library. You have to note down this one clearly. Is it clear? So this is known as what? The structure of a Python package. It's having 4 set steps to define a package. Then after that we have to go for this object. What is mean by OOPS concept? It is very much important concept, because we are having in our project files and all the classes. So you must know this object. What is meant by procedural program? Object oriented program. Procedural program means the set of defined def function. Object oriented program means we are going to deal about the object and the class. What is meant by an object? An object is an identifiable entity with some characters and behavior. So object is what? An identifiable entity with some characters and behavior. Behavior means function, characters means the data what we are using in this object. So the data and its related functions together is called as an object. Here the object is referred in Python as a class. A class is a template. Template means a model. This must be like this, a basic structure. A template or a blueprint representing a group of objects that share common properties and relationships. So these objects can be sharing its properties. So that's called what? A classes. Then another topic in this one is object oriented programming concept, OOPS concept. The concept refers what? Data abstraction or data hiding, data encapsulation, inheritance and polymorphism. So these four the concepts are deal with the real life concept of OOPS, object oriented programming concept. Data hiding means the data which cannot be viewed for the outside persons, only internal person can view, like the bureau which can be operated by the user, like we can go for. I hope you are able to understand. If you study these topics, Monday test will be easy to you. Thank you to all.